Hello, what is up guys? My name is Alan and once again this is another Marvel Rivals optimization guide because I know you guys like the optimization so much and I've loved the support by the way, but sadly Marvel Rivals patched all of those optimizations and we're back to our game looking like this. But good thing for you because it's Christmas or holidays right now. So this is my gift to you, the viewer. So right now we are on the practice range as how we always start our optimization video, and we got basically everything back. Even the mouse acceleration is back on, so it's a little weird using the mouse right now. But hey, this is our regular FPS at around 90 to 100. By the way, my PC specs, everything on the description down below. First thing we do, we head over to video settings. But we're already at the lowest possible setting. The only setting that I would personally ask you to change right now is this thing right here. You're probably using DLSS. If you are, then good for you. Use the lowest possible one. If you're using TSR, FSR, or XESS, just disregard that. Head over to TAAU and scroll this all the way down to 60%. I've explained it on the last video. This settings gives the least amount of smearing, and also it gives the least amount of input lag compared to the other upscaling thingies. So yeah, as you can see, that already gave us the double FPS boost. And I'm not even joking, the quality loss is barely noticeable. But yeah, TAU, the best. Also, frame generation, make sure that is turned off. And also low latency mode should be on. Only if your CPU allows you. If your CPU is bottlenecking your FPS, then just turn this off, because if you try to put it on or on plus boost, then it will just give you more stutters. This is how the game would look like, and this is how the game would play for at least for now. So looking at this direction, we're hitting around 130 FPS. Looking up the sky, we hit around 200 FPS. Now, we still have some problems. Mouse acceleration, the priority of the game, because of course, this game is set to normal priority, meaning if you have something in the background, it's not allocating everything on the game. That makes sense. And then also, of course, the real optimization of the graphics right here. Well, all of that will be fixed in this video, so let's exit out of the desktop and head over to my YouTube channel, because subscribe. You're watching this video and you're even supporting it. I even liked my own video, so you should too. We have some mods in this game now. And yeah, I'm not talking about those mods. Yeah, I'm looking at you. You're probably gonna download that too, but let's focus on performance for the day. So as you can see, FPS Performance Enhancer, it's literally just uploaded today, December 26th. And what we're going to do here is head over to the files. By the way, Nexus mods, very safe. Honestly, I haven't gotten anything from this website yet. But yeah, let's head over to the files of this. All links, by the way, on the description down below. Yeah, we do this one, mod file, Marvel Rivals FPS Boost, manual download, and then click on slow download. But let's go back to the description because we'll go back to this in a bit. But with that said, let's move to the next mod for now. This one disables the mouse acceleration, manual, and of course, slow download. Downloaded that. Now just some add-ons, this which skips the intro and then, just skips it entirely. And then this one skips the login movie, which practically does the same thing too. But yeah, the last thing we need to do now is for the priority, so that Marvel Rivals takes high priority instead of normal priority. And that's where this GitHub comes in. Of course, you can still use process lasso, but that's a little inconsistent. Yeah, this only does priority, not the IO priority, just the CPU priority, which should be enough for most of you. Now, Marvel Rivals, high CPU priority, download that. You can just actually click it now and just press run. And yes, I've checked this one out. I've used it before and it doesn't do anything weird. It literally just changes the hex code or the decimal value of the one on the reg file or regedit file. The code there just so it sets the game into high priority instead of normal priority. Now I got all the mods on my desktop right here. Now, how do you install the mods in this game? Well, you want to head over to your Steam, head over to your library, go into your game, Marvel Rivals, right click that, manage, go to browse local files, and then from there, you want to go into Marvel game, Marvel, content, packs, and then right click new folder and name that folder squiggly line or tilde mod. So as you can see right here, squiggly line, tilde mods. right here, this big ass folder. I just want to go ahead and double click on that and drag every single file there. First one is the pack file. In any order, you can drag it in. So we got the skip intro, skip movies, disable mouse acceleration, and that's all good. But we are not done yet. Now, what we want to do is hit Windows plus R button, go into percent, local app data percent, go into Marvel, go into saved, go into config, go into Windows. You probably remember this. But again, the engine.ini file doesn't work anymore. But we can still fiddle around with the game user settings.ini. So if you don't know how to modify these, but you can just open them as the node file. And of course, scroll the way down on our performance boost, Nexus mods, link type of thing here. And as you can see, these are the big changes that you can do as manual adjustments. So as you can see right here, the first one is called reflection quality. And what we're going to be doing is set this to 0 because we don't want any more reflections. And the second thing is we want to disable AA or anti-aliasing, which is one right about here, anti-aliasing super sampling mode. And what we're going to do is set this to 0. And then the super sampling quality, we want to set that to 1. That is not set here, but without anti-aliasing, basically, even though we're on TAAU, we get the lower scaled resolution in a way, but we actually won't get the blur, ghosting, and whatever artifacts that are caused by them. What you want to do now is actually go and press Ctrl S on game user settings.ini. And same with the first video, what we want to do here is head over to properties, go into read only, so the game won't actually change it. Now, the last thing that I want you to do is actually head back to where your Marvel game is installed. So library, Marvel Rivals, manage, browse local files. And from there, we want to head to Marvel game, the Marvel exe, go to properties, go to compatibility, change settings for all user. Make sure that full screen optimization disable is checked. And for the high DPI scaling, set it to application. That adds a tad bit of FPS. And then one more time, you want to head over to Marvel, go to binary or binaries, Win64, and you're going to be seeing Marvel-Win64-cping.exe, properties, and then do the same thing. Go into change settings for all user, compatibility tab, disable full screen optimization, and also set this to application. Now that you have everything installed, here we are back into the game, and as you can see just in the lobby right now, we are around 250 FPS, but let's go out here and let's actually go and start playing some of the bots. As you can see, we're at around 170 FPS, 260, 280, and we're once again hitting 300 FPS when we're looking on the sky. Which just shows you that this optimization guide actually did something. Shadows are off, reflections are off, and of course the quality looks a little bit more terrible, but this allows it to be playable for a lot of you guys. I know you're not going to be watching this video if you just want to hit more FPS. You want the maximum FPS possible. It's also the same thing as the last guide. That guide has actually helped so many people that I just need to do another one. Some things that I want to say, the creator of the mod says that if you're a streamer or a big Twitch streamer that streams the game, they suggest you do not use the mods because they don't want it to be patched. And then also these mods won't actually ban you in the game. Nobody would know. And they themselves added that mods folder on the pack content files because they want the game to be modded. They won't add that if they don't want it to be modded. But yeah, I guess if this one lasts for a little bit, then I won't make another Marvel Rivals optimization. But please like and subscribe on this YouTube channel because it helps tremendously. And also check me out on my other socials, link on the description down below and everything else. But yeah, have fun playing your games and get those dubs. Have a nice day.
Maximum pulse!
Step aside. Only 60 seconds left. This will do nicely. Our spirits shall meet again. Little one. Don't give them another inch, or else. The final 10 seconds.
Hey, team! Enjoy the amplifier!
We'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.